I wanted to do a quick little game. I was looking through what some fans were saying on online things like Facebook and Reddit and things like that, and I want to see
Mhm.
if these are myth or if they're
Okay.
facts.
All
So
right.
one fan said that when they saw you at a Canadian festival, you came in on a tricycle. Is that true?
I've been known to ride a tricycle many times. Yes. It's been in our show for like 40 years, the tricycle gag. So, and
How'd that start?
it's stupid shit, right? It's like so
Mhm.
we were playing some bar. I'm pretty sure it was in Alberta or something. And back in those days, they used to have wet t-shirt night and I don't know, they had something to do with the tricycle. I guess they were riding tricycles or some shit for, drunken people. And I saw the thing and I got on it and I started riding around on the thing, right? And everybody went berserk and mental.
So
So
you kept it in?
we kept it in, and so I used to ride it around every night and then I'd smash it to pieces. Like
Oh wow.
we'd smash a tricycle to pieces every single night. That went on for years. That cost a lot of money.
Yeah,
And
most bands do a guitar. You guys do a tricycle.
I don't think I could do a guitar. I could do a tricycle, but we don't really do that anymore.
Mhm.
We do have it out as a prop and everything, so people get to see it because people want to see it. Ride the
Mhm.
tricycle, man. So, the Iron Maiden guys got a real kick out of that one.
And another fan said that you did a handstand on a table in the crowd when they saw you perform.
Yeah, yeah, that's me. I used to do a lot of gymnastic type stuff, and I stand on my head and do handstands and all sorts of falling down. It looked like I was probably severely drunk or mentally impaired. But yeah, if you saw my show, especially the older ones, I don't think I'm probably a spaz. Like I'm not David Lee Roth, right? I'm not like, yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm a 5'4" guy. I had to make my own entertainment, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the music makes me do whatever I've done. I blame it on the music. But I used to be a lot acrobatic type circus clown guy. That also, as I got older, it caused a lot of injuries with me. So I've had a lot of operations on my spine. So kids, whatever you do, don't get in a rock band, stand on your fucking head.
Well, then that might also answer the last question. But if this is true, I want to know how security felt about it because somebody said you swing from the rafters during your shows.
I have been known to swing from the rafters. Yeah.
How did security feel about that one?
I don't know. We used to do that in the old days
Mhm.
because we used to really go mental with theatrical stuff. We used to chop up teddy bears, and we had a giant axe and a grinder and Godzilla head and fake blood and breakaway bottles and all sorts of stuff. And at one point early on, we had well, I don't know, we were taking a piss in a in an alley at someplace, and we found this giant like friggin' rope. It was like a massive rope with a big hook on it, and we thought, oh fuck, that'll be hilarious. Let's next gig we go to, we'll hook it to the ceiling and I'll swing off the drum riser. So I used to, and I used to wear like a loincloth, like I made out of a couple of chamois. I don't know if people know what chamois are anymore, but I look like Tarzan, right? We were young, you're half naked all the time when you're that age. And I would swing out over the crowd, come back, way out, do that constantly, right? And one show we were playing in Montreal at a place that's now defunct. This club was like an old theater, and so it was a really high ceiling, and
Mhm.
the drum kit was on a riser, and I could swing right out over all the tables. I could just like go huge, like take a big run, and I fucking go around a couple of times. So we were playing there for 7 nights because
Oh,
used to play like 6 or 7 nights, 4 45, 50-minute sets a night, matinee on Saturday. They were always fun, and so the crew. forgot to, check the rope like halfway
Oh boy.
through the week, right? So here I go. I fucking swing out there and the fucker lets go. So this giant metal thing, bang, hits me on the head, and I fly across these tables. Like I flew across like 12 tables on my back and just like crashed into everybody and smashed everything up. But yeah, used to swing on a rope.
Did you finish that show, or did that
Of
show?
course.
You finished the show?
We finished the show. We finished that set, and then we went upstairs, and our sound man, Gerald McLaughlin, his nickname is Voodoo. He uh he was an airbrush artist,
Hmm.
and he airbrushed on my back. Ouch! Like I would bleed. I'd be bleeding every night of my life. Like
And
my toes would bleed in my shoes, and I'd have more scars and bruises. And yeah, you can't tell that I still have my Paul Newman good looks. I have a lot of scars on my face, you know,
but it was for the show, so it
all for
was worth
rock and
it.
roll, all for rock and roll.